balancing the accounts. Okay. So Jana's business has opening balances at 1st October $1,000 cash and 2,500 in the bank account. There are no balances on any other accounts. Okay, there are no balances on any other. She has the following transactions for the first week of October 1st. Jana put her own money into the business bank account, 8,000. Bought goods for resale on credit from Dev. Paid rent by debit card 1,000. Sales on credit to Yash. Cash sales 700. Paid cash into bank account 500. Paid Dev money owed by check after deducting a 5% cash discount. Paid stationery by cash 30 bucks. So prepare the necessary accounts and cash book to record the transactions. Balance the accounts at 7th October and bring down the balances. So first let us make out list of ledger accounts. Okay. So first let us prepare a list of ledger accounts. So Jana put her cash account. So obviously opening balance cash account, bank account, or cash book we can say. So this will come in cash book. Okay. So this is cash book. So even discount will come in this. But discount account also we have to prepare. Okay, then Jana put her own money into the business bank account, capital. Bought goods for resale on credit from Dev, purchases and Dev. Paid rent by debit card, rent account. Sales on credit to Yash, sales and Yash. Sales and Yash. Put cash into bank account contrast, so that will go to cash book itself. Paid Dev money owed by check after deducting 5% cash discount. So you have paid, so you have received cash. So discount received. What is discount? Received account. So they were in bank, that is already paid for stationery by cash. Stationery. So how many accounts we need to prepare? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 cash book. So cash book, this is ledger account as well as book of prime entry. So this is 1. So first we'll prepare cash and bank account. So then we'll prepare all these accounts. Simultaneously we'll prepare everything. Okay. So this is a comprehensive problem. So if you are not attended any of the earlier classes, which is based on posting of ledger, preparing ledger, posting of ledger, and all those things. So you can focus on this, and you can get a clear picture of what has been done till now. So let us start. First October cash 1,000, 2,500. Bank 2,500. First October 1, cash 1,000 cash, 2,500 in the bank. 1,000 cash, 2,500 in the bank. So it is balance brought down. Balance. Then Jana put her own money into the business bank account 8,000. Own money. Yeah, own money is nothing but capital. Own money is nothing but capital. So Jana has put her own money into the bank account. So 8,000. So money is coming in bank. So money is coming in bank. So and what date this is first? So it is on first itself. Okay, on first. So money is coming in bank, debit bank account, and who is the given? Who is giving it? So it is capital. So complete the entry. We are right here. October 1, 8,000. So it is bank. By bank. We have received through bank. Next. Bought goods for resale on credit from the 5,000. Purchases and 5,000. Purchases 5,000. So what date? Date is on 2nd, October 2nd. October 2nd. So purchases account debit. They account credit. They account credit. October 2nd. So again this you have to write there. Again this you have to write purchases. So the entry is complete. Next, paid rent by debit card. So debit card is obviously money will go from bank. So debit card is linked to bank account. So that's why money will go from bank. So we consider it as bank payments. Rent 1,000, debit card, bank. Rent and bank 1,000. What date it is? 2nd. Second, rent 1,000.
Hello.
Money has gone out from bank. Okay, so rent account, money has gone out from bank. So it will come here. So next, so we have to record in the opposite side in rent account.
So what will you do?
So rent account. So 1,000. So October
Okay, send it.
2nd. So through bank we have paid. So rent account is an expense. Nominal account always debited. Next. Sales on credit to Yash. Sales and Yash. Sales on credit to Yash. Sales. So what date? 4th. Sales on credit to Yash. Sales on credit to Yash. What is the amount? 3,000. Credit. Sales is always credited. So Yash. So opposite side. Yash account will be debited. Why are we debiting him? Because we have sold goods to him. Because Yash is the receiver, account that receives. Yash account receives. So debit the account that receives. Next. Sold on Yash. Cash sales 700. So what is happening? Sales is happening and cash is coming. What date? 4th, cash sales 700. 4th, cash sales. Cash sales means money will come in cash account. Sales. So we are receiving money in cash through sales. So sales account will be credited on the opposite side. Sales account. So cash, how much? 700. So what did? 4th. Paid cash into bank account 500. Paid cash into bank account 500. What date? 5th. Paid cash into bank. So cash into bank. Cash is coming in bank. Paid cash into bank. So money is coming in bank. What date? 5th. 500. 5th. Cash is coming. Paid cash into bank means money is coming in bank but going out from cash. So here it will come. So it is cash payment and bank receipt. So October 5th. Same date, same line. So against this, so money is going out from cash and coming in bank. So against this, your trade bank. So against this, your trade cash. Next. Paid the money owed by check after deducting 5% cash discount. So whatever money we have to pay to them. So we have bought 5,000 goods worth 5,000, and we have to pay after deducting a discount of 5% on 6th. We have to pay. So how much we have to pay? 5,000, 5% is 250. 4,750 we have to pay on 6th. So we have paid 4,750. Discount is 250. We have received discount of 250 on 6th. On 6th, we have paid there 250. Discount received is 250, and money is going out from bank 4,007. So to whom we have paid? We have paid to them. So to them, when we have paid on October 6th.
What do we have
What
done?
we have paid? We have paid bank 4,750.
Question number 7.
Discount received.
Okay. So you say that day you asked me now this one. You asked me.
And this we have to transfer to discount
Yeah, you asked me this. Correct.
received account.
7th.
Here it is. Discount received.
Wait.
What date? Only amount on 6th. October 6th.
10 pound.
Yeah. So we are trying to do that. So next. Paid for stationery by cash 30. Paid for stationery by cash 30. So what?
Okay.
It is on 6th. Paid for stationery by cash.
What is the first entry? Goods were sold on credit amounting to 40,000. So debtor to sales, this is correct. So paid to creditor 22,000 by check, creditors to bank. This is also correct. Goods worth 7,000 were returned to supplier.
Sixth, we have paid
Supplier
stationery.
to purchase returns. This is also correct. Paid salary
Cash,
15,000.
somebody will go out.
Salary to bank, this is also correct. So generally are correct. Okay. So now what you have to do, you have to open ledger accounts for all this. Debtor. See what mistake you have done. You see the trial balance. If you see the trial balance, there 2,40,000 is there.
October 6th. So through cash, we have paid stationery. Cash stationery account is always debit.
See the question here.
Debit, and we have to credit cash. So because cash is going out, debit stationery with 30, cash.
See, this is the question, right? So this is the question, no? So
Now
this
we
should
have
be the
balance.
opening balance. 2,40,000. You have to write it
What
as
is the most
opening
important
balance.
account?
To balance brought down your
The cash.
It is because it is debit balance, no?
So
So
basically,
debit
what we have
balance
to
means
do,
it will come this side. So to balance brought down you write here 2,40,000.
you add all
So
this.
if you write 2,40,000
So
here,
2,500
this will
plus
become
8,000 plus
2,80,000.
500
Make the changes come on.
9.5 plus 10,000, and this side it is 1,000 for 4,750. It is 5,750. 10,000 minus 5,750.
Debit side,
So what
yeah,
you have to
debit
do?
balance, no?
You
It
have
is
to
on
write,
debit side,
down
no?
in pencil
Trial balance
here.
it is on debit side, right?
Write down.
So in ledger account also, debtor also, you have to write it here. To balance brought down 2,40,000 you have to write. So this will become 2,80,000.
You write down in
By
pencil.
balance
Here
carried
you write
on
down in
will become
pencil. Here
2,80,000.
also you write down in
So
pencil.
that will come in trial balance, new trial balance.
So if you write down, you will get 5,750. Here you will get 10,000. So 10,000 minus 5,000.
So this will become 2,80,000.
You have to
By
subtract.
balance carried on will become
So
2,80,000.
10,000
Why you are scratch? Why do you scratch like this here? After you write, you will scratch. Why do you do that?
minus
Huh?
5,000.
You only write in. You will only got confused. You will only scratch everything and you will only do everything.
So what
Why did you write then?
4,250. You have to write here. 4,250. You have to write here. So that total on both the sides becomes same. So this side is also 10,000. This side is also.
So now sales account. Sales account is what balance? Credit balance, no? Trial balance, you see, sales is written on credit side, no?
This is called balance carried on.
So here you have to write by balance brought down sales. Where here in sales account, by balance brought down
So
sales
this side
is
also
10,50,000. So below that you have to write debtor
Here it is
40,000. So the total will be
this side is
10,90,000. Balance carried on 10,90,000. Change it.
So here it is 530. 1,700 minus 530. 1,700 minus 530. 1,170. So you write down 1,170 here. You write down 1,170. So that the total on both the sides become
Yeah.
1,000.
No, it's not two. It's not
This
two.
side is
It is
also
by
same.
because it is on the credit side.
This is how balancing is done. Okay. So now we remember we have to do balancing only for capital accounts and real accounts because they will be carried forward for the next accounting period. So cash capital account is 8,000. Balance carried on is 8,000.
By balance brought down
So
10
this
lakh
will be
50,000.
carried on. Two balance carried on.
Two balance carried on
So
will
will
be
become by balance
10 lakh. After you write 40,000, it become 10 lakh
by
90,000.
balance brought down 8. So only the dates will change. So here it will be October 7th. Here it will be October 8th or October 17th. So balance brought down 8.
Write down here. Why you can't write down?
So purchases account 5,000. So there is no
Write it on the credit side.
This
Yeah.
is
Balance brought down will be right at the beginning. No?
Just this
You
will
have
directly
written.
go to the trial balance.
Wait 1 minute.
So they were here also 5,000. Here also 5,000. So there is no question of balancing.
See here,
because the
this
total
is
of the
the,
sides are same.
so here you write. Here you write by balance brought down. You can see no what I am doing here. Here you can see no.
Rent account. You should
No, let it be. Let it be. Above that you write because that will come. That side that will come. You are not given the opening balances.
This will go to sales
So
account.
above that you write by balance brought down
Trial balance.
10,50,000. So this will become two balance carried down will become 2,90,000. That's all.
So if you want, you can just write the total.
Hmm. 10,50,000. Yeah, you see the trial balance. How much is there?
This will go to trial balance. Yes, account. So balance carried down. Balance carried down is 3,000.
How much here? How much it is written?
So this will be brought down again.
Where? Yeah, 10,50,000. See properly.
So discount received is 250. This will straight away go to
Then
trial balance. Stationery is 330.
Why are you saying your notebook?
Straight away go to trial balance. So this is the end. This is over. What else we need to do in this? So balance the accounts.
10,50,000 to that when you add 40,000 it will become 10,90,000. So this will become 10,90,000. Not this side. Here this side it will be two balance carried down will be 2,90,000. Why did you write by balance brought down?
So
by balance brought down will be 2,90,000. I mean 10,90,000. Here it will be 40,000. Why did you write here? What here? Why here also you written brought down? Here also you written. What is this here? So by balance brought down 10,50,000 by data 40,000. So total will be 2,90,000. 10,90,000. So two balance carried down will be 2,90,000. So by balance carried down you have to write here after leaving one line you have to write by balance brought down. It will be 10,90,000. Next, creditors. Okay. What you did? That is not the only correction. Everywhere you have to correct here. Correct. Correct. So here two balance carried down. Two balance carried down will be 10,90,000. By balance brought down will be 10,90,000. So now come to next one, creditors. So creditors is credit balance. Which side? In trial balance you see where is creditors? One lakh 80,000. So you write here. So in balance, by balance brought down you write 10 lakh. I mean 1,80,000 you write. 1,80,000. Yeah, 1,80,000. Creditors is 1,80,000. No, in the trial balance, credit balance. No. So by balance brought down 1,80,000 you write. So after you pay 2,20,000, how much will be the balance? Stupid fellow. 1,80,000 minus 22,000. 1,80,000 is here, right? This side. So bank is 22,000. What will be the balancing figure? 1,80,000 minus 22,000. How much? So you write here two balance carried down. Why did you write brought down? Two balance carried down. 58,000 or 48,000, whatever. So you write that. How many times I told you that both the sides it should be total should be same. So balance brought down. So this is how we have to do. So by balance brought down, you write 1,80,000. Two bank will be 22,000. So this minus this, whatever you will get, you write here. So that will become balance carried down. So that will become carried down. So that will become brought down again in the next period. Okay. So wait a minute. Everything you want me to show on the board, huh? So by balance brought down 1,80,000. So this plus this will not be here. So this minus, so two bank will be 22,000. 1,80,000 minus 22,000 is how much? 1 lakh. So 1,58,000. So total both the sides will be 1,80,000. Always I told you when you write the ledger, always you have to put the total. So this one, two balance brought down will become by balance brought down. So that will be 1,58,000. This is how you have to show it. Next, you prepare bank account, no? Wait 1 minute. Which one? No, everything you have done wrong. Bank account also balance will come. What is the balance? So here bank account you don't write here. You write in the end. Don't write here. Wait 1 minute. So let us see the next entry. Return to supplier. No. So where is supplier account? Supplier is what? What do you mean by supplier? So what is the difference between supplier and creditor? What you are telling here? Remember, think. Who is creditor? What is the difference between creditor and supplier? Creditor and supplier are one and the same. Creditor itself is the supplier. So when you return him, where the entry will come? What will be the entry? Supplier account debit means you have to write this side only, no? To sales return, to purchase return here, to purchase return. Okay, so how much? So 7,000. 7,000. So now this balance will become 1,51,000. Creditor or supplier is one and the same. Creditor is the supplier, supplier is the creditor. So when you write here, this will become 1,51,000. Can you see the screen? Okay, so you have to write like this. Make the changes. 2 purchase returns, 7,000. 2 balance. So balance carried on. No. 2 balance carried on will be 1,51,000. So by balance brought down will be 1,51,000. So this will change. So here it will be 1,58,000 itself. Total will be 1,58,000 only. So here or here, no, not 1,58,000. How much? 1,80,000. No, 1,80,000. Both the sides it will be 1,80,000. This side also 1,80,000. This side also 1,80,000. So the balance carried down will be 1,51,000. 2 balance carried down will be 1,51,000. 2 balance carried down 1,51,000. So you have to write here. 2 balance carried down 1,51,000 you have to write here. So this by balance you want to write. It will become by balance 1,51,000. Done. Did you understand? What is the difference between creditor and supplier? Yes. Purchase returns. Purchase return. You just see trial balance. Is there purchase returns? Is there in trial balance? There is no purchase return. So here there is no balance brought down or anything like that. So directly you have to write by supplier. That is correct. So 2 balance carried down 7,000. 7,000. Purchase return 7,000. This is correct. Purchase return is correct. So purchase returns will be credited. So balance carried down, balance brought down will be 7,000. Now salary. Salary, is there salary account in trial balance? Just see if there is salary account in trial balance. How much it's there? So you write here 2 balance brought down. 2 balance brought down 1,65,000. 1,65,000. You write down here. So when you pay again, it will increase. So this will become 1,65,000 plus 15 will become 75, 1,80,000. So this will become 1,80,000. So balance carried down, balance brought down will become 1,80,000. Understood? So now bank balance, cash in hand, bank balance. You see bank balance how much? 45,000. Correct. In the trial balance you see 45,000 is there. You.
So, dear friends, let's continue with activity 1.2. So, this is David Hawkins.
So bank balance, 2 balance brought down. So you write here 2 balance brought down. Which side it is? It is on the debit side, no? Debit balance means you have to write on the left side. This side you have to write. So 2 balance brought down how much? 45,000.
So name of accounts to debit, name of accounts to credit. So what you do basically you start
from
with
that you pay 22,000 here, 15,000 here. So this minus this is how much?
Then you can compare with the answers whether you understood or not. Okay, paid rent by check. So what is happening?
45,000 minus 37,000.
So money is going out means credit what goes out. So credit what is given away. So it is bank. So money is given. So bank account.
8,000. So 8,000 you have to write here. By balance carry down. It's not brought down. So carry down. Here it is brought down. So it will become 45,000 this side also. 45,000 this side also. So this will become
paid rent. So rent is an
by
expense.
balance brought down.
So rent is an expense. Debit all expenses and losses. Rent account.
So here, no, sorry. So here it is. So this will become two balance brought down. Two balance brought down. So 7,000, 7,000, 8,000. Two balance brought down 8,000.
So postage and stationery paid.
Okay, now you read out the trial balance.
So postage and stationery is an expense.
Read out the trial balance means capital account will be same, fixed assets will be same, drawings will be same. That all amount will change. You have to take from now whatever you have written. Creditors, you have to write the new figure. Purchases will be same. Sales will increase. Sales there is no new figure. Bank balance will change. New balance will come. Cash in hand go same figure. Salary it will change. 1,80,000. Rent will be same. So everything will change. Certain amounts will change. Certain amounts will not change. Then you read out the trial balance. Did you understand? Do it. Come on first.
So heating and lighting bill paid from the bank account by standing order. So heating and lighting bill, heating and lighting. So heating and lighting expense. Lighting. Paid wages by check. So what is happening? Wages. Wages account by bank. Why? Because money is going out from bank. Rent received directly into the bank account. So what is happening? Your money is being received. So bank account will be debited. Because money is being received, bank account will be debited. Rent received. So rent received. So you specify because rent can be paid. See here rent is paid. So here rent is received. So or you can write rent expense account or rental income account you can write. So rent received also you can write or rent paid account also you can write. But you have to specify because rent paid is separate and rent received is different. So this is an expense. Paid rent is an expense. Okay, whereas this is a revenue. So always we have to specify because we cannot mess up. So that is what is disclosure concept, which says that we have to disclose everything in detail. So paid bank interest received into the bank account. So what is happening? We are receiving money in bank and we are receiving interest. So interest received we can read. Interest received. So again interest can be received also and paid also. So that is why we have to specify whether it is received or paid. Okay, so that's why we have to specify whether it is received or paid. So business owner takes money out of the bank account for personal expenses. So what is happening? Drawings is happening here. Drawings. So money is going out from bank, right? But out of bank account. So bank account. Loan received from a friend B. So what is happening? You are receiving loan from a friend. So all the transactions are assumed they are through bank. So you write money is being received in bank account. So but who is giving it? It is Lee who is giving. So credit the giver, credit the account that gives. So it is the Lee who is giving. So Lee account. Bank account, Lee account. So money is coming in bank and Lee is the person. Lee is the account that is giving. Loan repayment made on loan from Lee. So what is happening? Lee, money is going out from bank and who is receiving? Lee. Lee is receiving or giving. So Lee is receiving. When we pay the loan, Lee will receive. So Lee account will be debited because debit the account that receives. Okay. So be specific, be clear which account will be debited, which account will be paid. You have to be very clear. So then purchases paid by debit card. So whether it is debit card or a check or whatever, always it is money will go out from bank. So purchases upon debit to bank. Bank account because money will go out when you pay out from bank. Debit card obviously money will go out from bank only because unless you have money in bank, money cannot be debited by bank. Sold goods and bank that takes. So what is happening here? Money is coming in bank. And what is happening? Sales. Sales is a revenue. Sales is a revenue. Sales is a credit. So credit all incomes and gains. Revenue.
return goods to supplier and bank the refund. So you are returning the goods to supplier. So supplier is receiving. So you will debit supplier, and money will go out from bank because money is given away to bank account. So refunded money to customer by check. Oh, sorry. So see, return goods to supplier and bank the refund. Return goods to supplier means what is happening? You are giving away the goods to supplier. Return goods to supplier. So you have purchased the goods and you are giving it away. So credit the receiver, debit the receiver, credit the receiver. Debit, no? Yes, but return goods to supplier and bank the refund. And bank the refund. You are receiving the refund. So what we have to do? We have to receive. We are receiving. So bank account will be debited. Bank account will be debited. And we are returning goods to supplier. We have returned goods to supplier. So it is called purchase returns. It is called purchase returns. Correct? No, it is purchase return, not supplier. Okay, so this is not relevant. It is purchase returns. Purchase returns. So refund money to customer by check for goods return. So this is sales return. So when we have sold the goods, but we have received back. So it is exactly reverse of sales. Sales return. Sales return, and we will credit bank because money will go out.
Why?
So carriage inward paid by check, whether it's carriage inward or carriage account, money always.
Why did you change capital account?
Bank account. So carriage.
Did you read the trial balance? Send me again. Trial balance send me.
Carriage. So carriage outward. So carriage outward is also an expense. Whether it is carriage inward or outward, it is always an expense. So money will always go from bank. So here it will be refunded goods to supplier and bank the refund. So we have received the money, bank account will be debited, and purchase returns will be paid. Purchase returns are opposite of purchases. So purchases are debit, right? So purchase returns are always paid. Okay, purchase returns are paid. So this is how it is. So this is activity 1.2. So we'll continue in the next class. Students, welcome. So today we'll discuss practice questions from cash transactions. David Hopkins' latest book. So before
so capital account is 3,20,000.
video,
So this is correct.
what you can do is
Fixed assets is 1,80,000. This
you
is
can try
also
solving
correct.
this question on your own.
Drawings
So
is
which of the following
60,000.
financial transactions is most likely to require a debit entry?
This is correct.
What is debit entry in the bank book? What is being received?
Debtors.
So what you will receive when you purchase?
2,40,000.
When you rent receivable, obviously.
Why did you write 2 lakh? For how much you written here?
Debited. Sales returns you don't receive. Wages you don't receive. So this is the thing you receive. So this is the answer.
Your debtors. So what did you do till now? You added 40,000. No, how much is it then? Now balance carried on. Whatever balance carried on you wrote, that should come here.
Amir bought goods for resale and paid.
Right, it change it 2,80,000.
Which entries in Amir's books recorded?
This is 2,80,000.
So
Kratos.
money will go out, obviously.
How much? 58,000.
Bank account will be created.
1,58,000.
Money will not come in. So
Kratos 1,58,000. Purchases is 7,10,000. This is correct as it is.
Amir got goods.
Sales is
Bought goods.
10,90,000. Correct.
You pay
So bank account
carriage inwards.
has changed. How much it is?
This is the.
How much? Huh?
A trader takes money from the business bank account for personal use. Which
After you did everything here, after you prepared all the entries, how much balance carried on last? 8,000, no?
So
Why are you going to the old figure? Why the hell did you write the ledger account again? Because it was wrong. That's why you wrote the ledger account. So here, this is 8,000. You have to write it as 8,000.
for personal use drawings. So money will go out.
Cash account 1,65,000 as it is. Salary
So it cannot be
salary account
received.
1,80,000. Rent account
So
1,20,000.
this cannot
Purchase
be
return
so drawings will
7,000.
So these
Now
are
you add and see. Now you add.
practice questions. Whatever it happens, latest week. So what you can do is you can just have a look at the next problem. So below are the financial transactions for Mira's new business. Open is necessary. Ledger accounts and post the following.
Just for one simple problem, you are taking so much of time. Huh?
Use the bank account.
That is why you prepared trial balance. No, again, so missing entries and all we put.
And the important financial transactions. Purchase machinery, paid rent, bought goods. So paid carriage inwards, sold goods.
No, 15,68,000 you have to get.
Received rent, bought more machinery, bought more goods. So what you can do is you can try working out this question on your own. And suppose you have any doubt, or if you are unable to do it, so you can leave a comment in the description, in the comment section of the video. So I will just help you work out. So I will work out the problem and I will upload. So till then, have a good day. Bye.
So we are going with 1,80,000 plus 60,000 plus
Dear friends, welcome to Shasha's virtual class.
2,80,000.
So today we'll discuss activity 2.1. So this is David Hopkins' latest book, the latest textbook. So
8.
we'll start. So
Yes.
below are the financial transactions for Max business, personal transactions to the ledger accounts.
What is
All goods are bought
1,60,000?
and sold on credit. Okay, so all
Cash is
goods are
1,60,000.
bought sold on credit. So basically, so no bank account is involved here. So other
So what
than
is it here?
other than cash, cash transactions. How to record credit transactions? This is credit transactions. So where no money is being received or paid. So it was
Yes.
easier there to find out.
30,000.
So if you would have found one
Plus,
part, the other part would have been
1,80,000.
easy. But here, it looks somewhat. It is somewhat complicated. So,
1,20,000.
but it's easy if you understand the main concept.
15,68,000.
What is the main
Did
concept?
you get?
So, basically, we need to know
Right side you check.
the personal account.
Three lakh 20,000 plus
So, whether this account is receiving or
plus
taking. So, we need to know this. So, purchase
Ten
goods
lakh
from Tina that cost
90,000
2,000. So, when we purchase goods from Tina is the account that gives, right?
Why
Tina is the account that
7,000
gives.
why they
Tina
why
is the account that gives.
purchase return has to come no.
Tina
7 lakh
gives.
10,000
Okay, when we purchase, obviously Tina gives.
purchase is 7 lakh 10,000 purchase Purchase return. Purchase return if it is credited.
So what you can do is you can try working out this question on your own. So then you can compare with the answer. So first let us make a list of accounts that are necessary. So we need to prepare Tina's account.
So then it means
so we need to prepare
creditors
Tina's
amount
account.
is different.
We need to prepare purchase
How much
account.
is creditors amount here? We change no here. What happened to you? Creditors, you just see.
Because goods are purchased from Tina, right? So purchase account, Tina account. So then sold goods to Ali. So sales account, Ali account.
How much did we change it to?
Return goods to Tina. So return goods to Tina means we return only those goods which we have purchased.
See
so
here
it's
on the
purchase
screen.
returns. Purchase returns.
How much is it?
Then
this one. Dude, this one 1,59,000. No, 1,80,000 is balance brought down. You return. You paid 22,000. You return 7,000. 1,80,000 minus 22,000 minus 7,000. How much?
Homer account. Because sales account is already there. Homer account. Return goods to Tina.
22,000.
Purchase returns again. So
Minus
Ali sold.
7,000.
Ali, all goods sold to Ali have been returned. So have been returned means we have received back. So it is
how much
sales
is it right here?
Sales. So basically we need to prepare 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now it will tally. Give it. What to total?
6.
1,000. You are getting 7,000 excess.
8.
Now it is correct.
Ledger accounts. Basically, we need to prepare 8 ledger accounts. So let us proceed. So let us start with purchase account.
So that is what is the answer in the textbook. You see, just one simple thing you are taking so much of time.
Purchase account. So always the ledger should be. So
okay,
always date should come. Always
date.
date. Don't miss to put the date and the
Question
currency. Date and the currency.
What do we have here?
Okay, write always the heading.
So
which account you are preparing?
So
purchase account. Purchase account is always an expense. So purchase account is always
an
expense. Always
it will be debited. So
this is how you have to remember.
Once again.
So that the logistics will be clear. So how much, what is the worth of goods you have purchased, and it is on October 1st, 2000. October 1st.
Where is it?
2000.
It's there.
So purchases. So purchases account debited with 2000. This is what it means. So a lot of students, what they get confused. So they write something here. So the thing if they have debited, then no, it is not like that. Purchase account debit means purchase account is debited. With whom?
Wait 1 minute.
From whom you have purchased? You have purchased from Tina. So Tina. So Tina.
So cash in hand.
So you have purchased from Tina. See, purchase account has been debited. And Tina's account has been credited. So this is the completion of the entry. So we have to prepare
Carriage inward. Why did you write here? Carriage inward is expense only. No? Why will it be credit? Carriage inward or outward
so
is always an expense. So this also should come here only. 2,800.
So this side is always debit. This side
So
is always
round.
credit.
Carriage outward 1,600. Sundry debtors 18,200. Bills payable.
Always currency.
So this is correct. This is correct. Bills payable 12,000 correct. Bank overdraft credit.
So what is the amount?
Correct. Capital
so Tina account will be credited.
Correct.
Tina account will be credited means you have to write here.
Creditors credit. Correct.
So Tina account is credited. See, this is what. So a lot of students they
Sales
get
account
confused.
credit.
Yeah. So TINA account credited
Return
means TINA
inwards.
account is credited with what?
Return inwards
It
means
is credited on
sales
October
returns
1st.
correct. Drawings correct.
Because of purchase.
Investments correct. Rent paid correct. Wages correct. Advertisement
So
correct.
this is known as
Discount
completion of
receipt
double
correct.
entry.
So
This is
everything
known
is
as
correct.
completion
Now
of
you
double
total.
entry. So here you written 2000, here also you written 2000. See, debit 2000, credit 2000. Obviously, debit is equal to credit, and one account is debited, other account is credited. So this is what is the first thing you learn in accounts, like what one should be debited, the other account will be credited. So this is very important. So next, coming to the next, sold goods to Ali for $300. So sold goods to Ali. So now we have to prepare sales account and Ali account. Sales account and Ali account. Sales account. Ali account. So how much? What is the value? What is the date? Always remember to put the date. October 2nd, 300. October 2nd,
3 lakh.
it is always credit. This side is always debit.
No, yeah. See the answer.
How much? 300. See, sales is a revenue. Sales is always created. Create all incomes and gains. Sale is always created. Sale account is created by Ali's account. So with a debit to Ali account. With a debit to Ali account. So this is what it means. So now Ali account will be debited. So what date? October 2nd. Ali account will be debited. So Ali account will be debited. So for sales. So now one more thing. What is it? So now here we have to see what is Ali doing here. So what is Ali? When we sell goods to Ali, Ali is the account that receives. Ali receives, right? Ali receives. Ali receives. Debit the account that receives. That is what we learned in rules in accounts. So Ali receives. So that is why we have to debit. So debit the account that receives, credit the account that gives. So this is the main thing you should understand.
Now it's
So
correct,
very
no?
important. Yeah, very important. So a lot
Okay,
of
what is
students
the
they
next
get
step?
familiar with personal accounts. Rest of the accounts they do easily. Say nominal accounts expenses they write off as an expense. Income account they write off. Revenue account they also write. Assets account debit what comes in, credit what goes out, that also they write. But in personal account they mess. They get confused. They think from the point of view of
Yeah,
max
that's all reason.
business, but they
No.
try to think what Max is doing. What Max is doing, whether Max is giving, Max is receiving or something like that. No, actually, you have to see
So what I
Tina.
advise you just work out illustrations from bank reconciliation statement and bills receivable. You just practice those.
So this is what, this is very, very important. Okay, now
Okay, you just practice illustrations.
So
These two
now
lessons, no.
everything is
You don't try to do the
So
practical
then,
exercises.
the
Unless you
account
practice
is
the
complete.
illustrations
Next.
thoroughly, you have to practice the illustrations, then you try. Otherwise, you will not get this. These are very
Sales
tricky, you
account
will
is
not
done.
understand.
Ali's account is done. Now come to
Okay, just to practice illustrations from bills of exchange and bank
return goods
reconciliation
to
also
Tina
you
that
can.
had cost.
So what you do?
So now you have returned goods to Tina.
Bills of exchange.
So here what is happening to Tina? Tina is receiving. Here Tina receives.
Why she is doing
So
like
Tina
this?
account
She is doing in a rush and she is not finishing all the problems. She is not
Tina account will be
explaining.
debited.
She is giving tough questions. What is this? What is going on? I don't know. What is she doing?
Tina account will be debited with 200. On what date? Tina account will
Why
be
she is
debited
doing
with
like this?
200. On what date?
How can you do without she doing the full problems without proper explanation and
So October 4, Tina account is debited with 400. So, but why are we debiting Tina? Because we have returned the goods to her. So purchase returns. Purchase returns. So purchase returns. We have to open one account called purchase returns.
Without understanding, how can you do here? There is no method here. Each and every problem is different. How can she do that? She has to tell, why did I ask you to do each and every problem? Why am I asking you to do each and every problem?
Always credit, always in dollars.
Yeah, they are different. They are not same.
So
They are not.
so purchases is
one of
always
the-
in debit.
They are not
So
same.
purchase returns is exactly reverse.
So
of
it is
debit.
not like
Always
a
in
cash book problem
So,
or
what is the
any journal entries. Even journal entries, there will be so different journal entries will be there.
No, we have to credit. This is how we
Subsidiary books we did in one day because it was easy. Cash
So
book,
why-
sales book, it is the same format
Because
you
it
do
is on
it.
October 4th.
Sales purchase book is the same
And
format you do it. Purchase return you do it in the same format. It's the same format. You have to just plug in the figures. You have to just write it in a proper form. That's all. But these are not like that. No, these two lessons are very tricky.
You have to understand accounts.
Unless you
Very
understand
important.
everything, we cannot
So
do
that
anything. Yeah,
the
we cannot
logical
finish it.
flow of concepts is very, very clear. Okay.
Ah.
It's very, very clear. Logical flow of concepts is very, very clear. Now next.
So what we'll do now?
Purchase goods from Lim that cost 2400. So Lim is another person. So again, what is the Lim doing? When we purchase from Lim, obviously Lim gives. When we purchase from Lim gives. So that's why we have to credit Lim. We have to credit Lim. And purchases is an expense. We have to debit purchases. Purchases account is already there. So we have to just write there. Purchases account is already there. We have to write there 2400. What date? Date is very important. 8th. So 8th.
Subsidiary book.
From whom? From
This one.
Lim.
Ninth one.
Yes, Lim. So you have to write Lim.
Okay. So withdrawn from bank. This is cash book.
Purchase account is debited with Lim. Purchase account is debited with a credit to Lim. And Lim account will be credited. It is Lim
Paid
account.
service cash book.
You have to prepare Lim.
So this is sales book. So Surya Narayan returned 400 meters. So it is sales returns.
So
Received full settlement from Manohar cash book.
$2,400. So why are we crediting Lim? Because we
Purchase
purchased
from Ganga Prasad. Purchase book.
Understood.
So it is to Vinita for cash book.
Understand the concepts. Very
Accepted bid for 10 days
Now
during
crystal
the
clear.
drawn by this is journal entry.
Forward. So then sold goods to Umar for 11.
Gave check of Ganga Prasad discount
So
allowed
when we
payment. So
sell,
it is
obviously
both
Umar
cash book
receives. So
and
Umar is the
journal
receiver.
entry.
Account Umar receives. Umar receives.
Paid to Sunil after receiving discount of 1%.
So Umar
So
receives.
cash
So
book and
Umar
journal
account will be
entry.
debited. Debit the account that receives, right? So Umar account will be debited. And
Patient
sales account will
took
be
5
debited.
meters silk.
Sales account is
So
already
this actually
there.
discount,
So we have to
this is
prepare
discount,
Umar
correct.
account
This
and we have
discount,
to
this will
write
go
in
in cash
sales.
book, not journal entry.
So
will not
Umar
come.
account and sales.
Journal entry will not come. Cash
Umar
book.
account.
Yeah. For Ganga also and Sunil also cash book only. It will come in cash book itself. Mr. Keshav Chand took away 5 meters silk costing 100 per meter for personal use.
So Umar
Bonds,
account will
journal
be
entry.
debited. Why? Because he is receiving
Paid rent by check. Cash book.
1100.
Received from Surana and full settlement.
What
Cash
date?
book. So
9th.
in full
October
settlement
9th.
of this account, no, yeah, cash book.
1100.
Old newspaper sold for cash book. Paid for stationery, cash book.
Umar account is debited
Sold
by
meters
because we have sold
sales book.
sales. Umar account is debited with sales 1100. So Now,
So received cash
our
40,000
account
from
is limited
students
sales
and
amount is
also
already
received a
there. So
gift
the
received
sales
from
amount
him
we have to write
for the
now.
balance due from
We have to
him.
write it in
So
sales.
cash book and
Formal
journal
account,
entry.
October 8. Formal account.
That's all.
1100.
Okay.
Is it
So
clear?
what is
how
this
it
one?
is.
Bills of exchange and bank reconciliation statement. You have to
Return
practice
to
from
Tina that has
illustration.
cost.
If you have any doubts, you let me know.
So we have return goods to Tina.
We will have a
Okay,
class.
we have return goods to Tina. So return goods to Tina means Tina will receive.
Okay, right.
Account Tina receives. So when she receives, her account will be debited. So Tina receives. Return goods to Tina. So it is again we have to return. So it is purchase returns. Purchase returns to Tina 100. So and it is on 10th. Purchase returns Tina 100. Purchase returns Tina. Purchase returns Tina. Tina. Where is Tina? Tina. Purchase returns Tina 100. So, why we have debited purchase returns? So next, all goods sold to Ali have been returned. So all goods sold to Ali have been returned. So we have sold to him. So when we get back, so it is known as sales returns. So Ali have been returned. So we have returned to Ali. Obviously, all goods sold to Ali, Ali has returned. So we have sold to Ali, Ali has returned. Ali is the giver here. So credit the giver. So we have to Ali gives us back. Ali gives us back. We had sold him. At that time we had given him. Now he will give us back. So all goods sold to Ali have been returned. So whatever we have sold to Ali, 11 sales returns and Ali. Sales returns and Ali. So we have to credit him. So we have to credit Ali because he is the giver. He is the giver. Credit the giver. He is the giver of the goods. So October 11th. Why are we crediting? Because of sales returns. So now sales returns. One more account, sales returns. Sales returns. So sales returns. Sales is always a credit. Sales returns is exactly reverse of that. It is always a debit. So here the amount will be here and and it is on 11th, October 11th. And what is the amount? Sold to Ali 300. So you have to write 300. Ali 300, sales returns 300. So there is no more. So he has returned everything. So sales returns account 300. We have to debit. Sales return account will be debited with Ali's account 300. So this is how it is. Okay. So next, this is activity 2.1. So now what you can do, you can try working out activity 2.2. So below all the financial transactions for Friends business, post the transactions through the ledger account. All goods are bought and sold on credit. Bought goods from Ting that cost 5,000 less trade discount of 15%. So sold goods to Lee for 1,000 So return goods costing 500 less discount to Ting. So purchase from V that cost 4800 from trade discount before trade discount of 20%. Paid Ting all money owed. Paid V for goods bought on 15 November. Received full payment from V. So what you can do, you can try working out this question on your own. And in the next class, you can cross check with the solution. So we will discuss this again in the next class. So till then, have a good day. Dear students, welcome back to Shashan's virtual classroom. So this is activity 2.2, credit transactions, from credit transactions, and this is David Hopkins' latest book. So below are the financial transactions for Peng's business. So these are the books of Peng's business. Penge or Peng, whatever. So business post the transactions to the ledger accounts. Okay, so post the transaction to the ledger accounts. All goods are bought and sold on credit. So no cash payments, no bank payments again. So all goods are bought and sold on credit. So date is number first. So let us make the list of ledger accounts that we may have to create. So bought goods from Ting. So purchases account and Ting account. Purchases account, Ting account, Ting account. So cost 5,000 less trade discount. So should we create trade discount? Should we create trade discount? No, never. Okay. So we should never create trade discount, and because trade discount is never shown, but the transaction is shown at the net of trade discount. So 5,000 minus 15%, 5,000 5,000 15% of 5,000 is 750. So 4,250. The transaction will be shown at 4,250. So purchases account, tinge account, sold goods to Lee for 1,000. So sales account, Lee account. So then sales account, Lee account, 1,000. So return goods costing 500 less trade discount to tinge. So again you are returning the goods. This is returned goods. So you are returning to tinge. So who is tinge? So it is he is a supplier. So we are returning goods. So returning means those goods only which we have purchased will be returned. So these are purchase returns. So purchase returns. So purchase returns. So should be less 5% trade discount. So 515 is 45. So 45. 515 is 45 means 15% of this. So 465. 65 or 55? 55. Correct now? 515 is 45. So 55. 55. Okay. So purchase goods from V. So again purchases. Purchase account is already there. So V. So cost 4,800 less trade discount of 20%. So this should be recorded at 4,800 minus 20%. So 4,800 minus 20% is so 48. 3,840. So 3,840. So you have to record it at 3,000. 840. So then, so paid thing all money owed. So whatever money you are owed, you have to pay to, you are paid to Tinge. So paid way for goods bought on 15th November. So you already paid way also. So which account will be there? Bank account. We have to write bank account. We have to open bank account also. Received full payment from Lay. So that will also be recorded in bank account. So how many accounts should we open? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to open 7 accounts. So first you bought goods from Tinge that cost 5,000. So first you prepare purchases account. Purchases account. So purchases account. So this side is always debit. This side is always credit. So purchases account will be debited with 4,250, 4,250, because purchases is an expense. So expense account is always debited 4,250. So date always you write the dollars. Amount we have to always write. Don't forget to write the dollars. And what is the date? November 1. And it is sold to, it is bought from Tinge. So November 1. So see purchases account debit to Tinge. Okay, so we have to complete the entry by writing it to Tinge account. So Tinge account will be credited. Why? Because he is the giver. When you purchase, Tinge gives. So his account will be credited. Why? Because we have purchased from him. Okay, so this is how we have to write. Next. The entry is complete. So the entry is complete. Purchases account will be debited with Tinge. Tinge account will be credited with purchases. So next. Sold goods to Lee for 1,000. Sold goods to Lee. Sales and Lee. Sales account. Lee account. Sales account and Lee account. So how much is sales? Sold goods to Lee for 1,000 and November 5th. November 5th. 1,000. November 5th. 1,000. Credit to sales because sales is an income.
So credit all incomes and gains. So fifth, so Lee, because Lee is the receiver of goods, so this side is always debit, this side is always credit by default. This is always debit, this side is always debit, this side is always credit by default. So dollar November 5th. So 1000. Why are we debiting Lee? Lee because we have sold him, sales. So we have sold him. So debit, credit. Sales account will be credited because it's an income. Lee account will be debited because he is the receiver of the goods. Okay, then comes next. Next. Return goods costing 500 less discount to tinge. So we are returning the goods worth 500, but after discount it is 455. So return goods means these are purchase returns. Tinge account is already there. Purchase returns, tinge. So purchase returns. So purchase returns account. Purchase returns account. So what is the value? 455. So purchase returns. Purchases is a debit. So it is always debit balance. Purchase returns is reverse of purchases. So it's a credit. So 455. So what date? When we have returned? We have returned on 10th. November 10. November 10 we have returned. November 10. So why? To whom we have returned? We have returned to Tinge. We have returned to Tinge. So Tinge. So what we have to do? We have to debit tinge. Now we have credited purchase returns. Now we have to debit tinge. Tinge we have to debit. So purchase returns. So November 10. November 10. November 10. Purchase returns. We have to debit tinge. 4 and always write the dollars. Don't forget. So purchase returns. So purchase goods from V that cost 4800. So 3840. So purchase and V. And it is on 15th. 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 November 15th. Purchases account will be debited 3840. 3840. So purchase account will be debited 3840. We have purchased from V. Okay. So that's why we have to write V here. So we have purchased from V. So purchases account will be debited. Now we have to write it to V account. We have to open, if it is not there, we have to open V account. So when we purchase, V would have given us the goods. So November 15th. November 15th. So 3840. So why we are crediting V? Because we have purchased. Because we have purchased. Purchases account. We have to credit V with purchases 3840. So now coming back again, next entry. So always write the dates. Next entry. Paid tinge all money owed. Paid V for goods bought on 15th November. So we have bought only once. So we have to pay tinge. We have to pay V, and we have to receive from Lee. So received
20th we have paid to Tinge and Way. 20th we have to pay to Tinge and Way. So bank account. Bank account. Assume that all entries are made in bank, or you can write cash account also. So we have to pay to Tinge and V. Tinge. How much we have to pay to Tinge? Obviously the balance. When we have paid on November 20. November 20. So November 20 we have paid. So bank. So we have paid how much? 4250 minus 455. 4250 minus 455. So it is 3795. So we have to pay 3795 to Tinge. So we have paid 3795 to Tinge. Complete the entry. Complete the entry. How we complete the entry? So we have to write in bank account. Bank account. So November 20. So we have paid to Tinge. We have paid 3795. So we have to pay to another person. We have to pay to V. We have to pay to V. So let us see. We have to pay to V. V, how much we have purchased? We have purchased 3840. So obviously we have to pay him 3840, and it is on November 20th. November 20th we have to pay him. So 3840 we have to pay. So what account will be debited? Bank account will be created. V account will be debited. Why? Because V is the receiver. When we pay, he receives. So now bank account will be credited. Why? Because money is going out. So V given away. Cash is given away. Money is given away 3840. So next, what is there? Next, received full payment from Lee. Received full payment from Lee. So we have received full payment from Lee. So let us see how much we have to receive from Lee. So we have to receive 1000 from Lee. So we have received, what date we have received? We have received on November 25th. November 25th. We have received 1000. So obviously we would have received from bank account. So you can write bank or cash also. So by default we are assuming that we have received through bank. So that is assumption. So bank. So November 25. So from Lee, right? Lee 1000. 1000 from Lee we have received. Over. That's all. So we have finished. What else is required? Below are the financial transactions for Peng's business. Post the transactions to the ledger accounts. All goods are bought and sold on credit. So we have finished. So this is the answer. So you can, so basically what you can do is you can try answering yourself. Then you can compare checking with the answer here, so that you are confident that everything is right. So purchases account will be debited. So these are the amount of purchases. So Tinge account we have paid everything. So there is no amount left over. Sales account is credited. So then Lee account is debited and credited because we have sold and we have received also. Next, purchase returns 455. Way account we have purchased, we have paid. So bank account we have paid, we have received. So that is the end. So activity 2.2 is done. So dear friends,
Welcome back to Shasha's virtual classroom. So this is activity 2.3. So let us discuss this problem. So complete the entries for the following table. What you can do, you can just try answering yourself and then you can compare with the solution here. Sold goods to Dia on credit. So complete the entries for the following table. Name of account to debit, name of account to credit. So sell goods to Dia on credit. So sale account will be credited. Sale account will be credited, Dia account will be debited. Why? Because sale is an income, credit all incomes and gains, and Dia is the receiver of the goods. When we sell, Dia has received the goods. So Dia is the receiver of the goods, Dia account will be debited. Buy machinery for use by business on credit from Joints Limited. So since you are buying business machinery for use by the business, so machinery account, machine is coming in asset account. So real account, debit what comes in. So machine account, machine is coming in. And who is the giver? Who is the giver of the machine? Joint Limited is the giver of the machine. Joint Limited. So then purchase goods on credit from Allen Trade, discount received. So we have purchased goods on credit from Allen. So whether it is cash purchase or credit purchase, purchases are always purchases. So you can write purchases. And we have taken Allen is the giver of the goods. Allen, that's all. So discount received will never be recorded because this is trade discount. Trade discount is never recorded. So net of amount will be recording. Return goods bought on credit to Allen. Return goods bought on credit to Allen. So whatever goods we had purchased, we are returning it back. So these are called purchase returns. So purchase returns are exactly reverse of purchases. So exactly reverse of purchases means purchase returns. So when we return the goods, Allen will receive. So debit the receiver. Debit the account that receives, Allen receives. So bought goods on credit returned by Dia. So goods bought on credit returned by Dia. So what has happened? We have sold goods to Dia on credit. So we are receiving that. So sales, opposite of that is sales return. So we have to credit Dia because Dia is the giver of the goods. Dia has returned the goods. Return goods to a supplier and bank refund. So what has happened? We have returned the goods and we have received the money. So bank money will come in bank account. So bank account. So return goods to supplier. So some supplier, so they have not mentioned the name. So we can just write return goods to a supplier. So it is purchase returns. Exactly reverse of purchases. So purchase returns. So because of purchase returns, we have received money. We have deposited in bank. So refund money to customer by check for goods return. So now we have to give the money back. Some customer has given us money, so he has given us back the goods. So it is sales returns. Sales returns. So now pay joint limited for goods bought. So money will go out, bank account. Money will go out. So who will receive? Joint limited will receive. Receive full payment from DIA less cash discount. So we have received payment from DIA. Receive full payment from DIA. So we have received money in bank and we have given discount also. Discount allowed also will come because we have allowed discount. Discount allowed is a loss. So even that. So and we have to credit Dia because she is the giver of money. So pay Alan for goods bought less cash discount. So here we have to pay Alan. Alan is the receiver of money, so Alan account will be debited. So we are paying. So money will go out from bank, and discount received is again discount received. So the amount we are not going to pay because of discount, so that is gain. So discount received is a gain. So these are the entries. So what you can do normally, so this is the this is also, this is activity 2.3, David Hopkins, the latest book. So okay. Dear friends, welcome back to Shasha's virtual classroom. This is a practice questions from David Hopkins, lesson number 2, credit transactions. So which of the following transactions, so before attempting this, before having a look at these answers, you can try answering yourself and you can just cross check with our solutions with the discussion. So always get back to me in case you have any doubts by way of comment in the below the. So which of the following transactions is most likely to require a credit entry in the bank account? So credit entry in the bank account is nothing but payment. Okay. So which of the following transactions is most likely to require a credit entry in the bank account? Cash discount. Cash discount will not come because money doesn't go or come in. Cash sales, money doesn't go or come in. Payment to a customer. So when we pay, obviously money is paid, this money is credited. So bank account is credited because payment by a customer, sorry, see, this is payment by a customer. Payment by a customer means we will receive, will not pay. So payment to a supplier. Yes, payment to a supplier is something we pay, so money goes out. This is the answer. So Joe's bought goods on credit from Maria for rupees 200 less trade discount of 30. So Maria bought goods on credit from Maria. So Joe's bought goods on credit from Maria. So Joe's bought goods. Okay, Joe's bought goods on credit from Maria for 200 less trade discount of 30. So 170. So transaction will be recorded at 170. Which entries record this transaction in the Joe's books? So for Joe's has bought, right? So it is a purchase for Joe's. It is a purchase. So we have to be careful in seeing, analyzing. So what Joe's bought, no? So is a purchase. It is a purchase for Joe's, and it is Joe's books means it is purchase. But in Maria's books it's a sale, but in Joe's books it's a purchase. So be careful. So purchases. So purchases will be debited 170. So Maria will be credited 170. So discount is never recorded. This will never come. It will never be recorded at gross 200. Never at 200. Never at 200. Never at 200. So this is the only correct entry. So purchases account 170, Maria account